This is John Landis with TriMech with a video tech tip about using SOLIDWORKS mates to establish a range of motion in an assembly. This clip already has a concentric mate with the boss that it mounts on. Now we just need to center it up, and that's a great application of our with mate. We'll find that on the Advanced tab, and what the with mate allows us to do is select two pieces of geometry from one part, the inside faces of the tabs, and two pieces of geometry from the other part, the outside faces of the boss. And what SOLIDWORKS does is automatically find the difference, split the difference there, and center them perfectly. We'll establish that, get into this end view, and then maybe it's a little more obvious to see that we cannot drag this back and forth, but it is centered appropriately on the boss. But we were looking for a realistic action here. So notice that our with mate also allows us to have a free formulation. And when we set that up, then we can drag this clip through its real-world range of motion with that real-world action. Another thing we might want to do for the range of motion is to set the appropriate range of motion for the clip itself when it has a spring on it. We might want to start out in this position, say. So we'll go into our advanced mates, and we do have the ability in here, again, to pick two faces, for example, for an angle mate. And once I pick those two faces, here in our advanced mates, we can specify a minimum and a maximum value. So perhaps the minimum value of the range of motion will be 20 degrees, and it can go to 30 degrees. We'll establish that mate. And now in our assembly, you'll notice that that clip has a range of motion through the 10 degrees to 20 degrees, establishing a logical range of motion based off of our limit angle mate. I hope this tech tip has been helpful. Tune in again.